What's up, y'all? It's your girl BG, and I'm back with another reaction video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please do all of that good shit down below so y'all know when I'm gonna hit y'all with another one. So anyways, for y'all today, I have the new Natalie Odell, y'all. She dropped this a few days ago. This is Hey Nat, Let's Chat. Had to get a restraining order on the mom, which is pretty fucked up, but sometimes that shit is necessary because people are fucking nuts. And y'all, let's just be honest here. Toxic mothers are just as bad, if not worse, than absent fathers. Alright, but anyways, I'm not going to hold y'all or myself any longer. Let's just go ahead and see what they're getting into today, y'all.
Hey baddies! It's your girl Natalie Odell and
Justina Odell, y'all.
And welcome back to your favorite beauty channel on YouTube, where we talk everything beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and most importantly, self-love. I haven't done a Hey Nat Let's Chat in a minute, y'all.
I know, right? What the heck? You need to get on it.
I know. Honestly, I just kind of wanted to spread them out a little bit more. It was becoming a lot, you know, dealing with other people's like emotions and stuff like that. And if you're a sensitive person, sometimes it can become a little bit overwhelming. So I was like, let me just spread them out and kind of drop them as like a little treat to you guys. So today we actually have some really good questions. And I'm excited.
I heard a few of them, all right, and I'm like,
they're
these
juicy. Without further ado, let's get into it. And if you guys want to be featured in the next Hey Nat Let's Chat, definitely make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because that's usually where I post it and you guys submit your DMs to me, your voice messages and stuff like that. So yeah, it's crazy, but let's go.
I don't know about you, but I'm
doing,
ready.
y'all?
I don't care if it snows. I guess I'm out of my mind. Take me back to Manhattan, back to the city where the magic happens. You wear your suit and tie and I will wear my satin. Where all the lights are bright and we won't even make it.
Hey Nat, let's chat. So I have an issue with my best friend of 6 years now. We are living together at the moment. We're roommates, but we've been messing around on and off for about majority of the friendship. Now she's in a serious relationship, and now I have to watch her come and go as she pleases with her boyfriend. I have to watch her basically move on. Now she's straight, and I do believe that she has stronger feelings for me than she does her boyfriend, but she's kind of forcing herself to move on and be with a man. I think maybe her family might have an issue with it. I don't know. But what do you think I should do? Because I'm over here heartbroken, and I'm trying to make, you know, this friendship work and still not show that I'm hurt about it. Her boyfriend has no idea, by the way, so he's left out of the loop as well. Can you give me any advice about this?
Oh, what? We starting off strong,
right?
Petty is life sometimes.
Okay, first of all, I have so many things that I wanted to say during that.
Right.
One, y'all been messing around sexually for 6 years, and you just didn't ever consider it a relationship?
That was your first mistake. That was your first mistake.
Definitely coming from somebody who experienced falling in love with her best friend, it can be confusing. So I'm gonna cut you some slack there, because you're like, oh, well, this is my best friend, but at the point where y'all are having sex, it's like, wait, that's not just your best friend. And because it's really hard to separate the two, like, emotions get involved in it. You already love your best friend, whether or not you're gay or not.
It's definitely it's a form of a relationship, like, for sure.
It's a form of a relationship, so you're gonna already have that love there. And then you mix the sexual emotions and stuff like that. Of course, there's no wonder that you feel the way that you do now. You can't be having sex with a woman
Either
for
that
6
or
years
that girl
and
is a
consider
Chanel
yourself straight.
Richie. If you know,
I would
you know.
definitely say she's bisexual. You just can't. Like, it's not like it's one time or even a few times sporadically throughout life or whatever. You're curious, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You're just a sexual being. But for 6 years,
I was gonna say, I think that number one, you should be honest. I don't know if you have been honest with her, but I think you have more than enough right to feel some type of way about this. You know, like, y'all have been getting intimate
for that long, yeah, that's it. And that's definitely a form of a relationship. So I feel like you gotta be honest and you gotta be patient with yourself too. Like, you know, you got all these new feelings, you know, you gotta like work through them and stuff. It's not gonna be something that's easy, but like, I'm sure you're gonna grow out of it.
And to say as well, like there was a few things that stuck out.
Christina's annoying ass.
That stuck out.
There was a few things that stood out to me, and one of them was that you said she now can come and go as she pleases with her new man. It sounds to me like you guys were basically in a relationship without saying you were in a relationship, because even as like as best friends, like you can come and go as you please regardless, you know what I'm saying, just as friends. So for you to like even have the mentality that it's like, well, she comes and goes as she pleases now. They were best friends that were basically in a relationship without saying that. Or maybe you guys had certain standards for each other in your best friendship that you guys didn't realize. Okay, maybe there's something more to talk about, and you could be right. Maybe her family isn't open to it or whatever. But I think even as her best friend, that's something that you probably should know, whether or not her family would even accept something like that. It seems like you guys have a lot of talking to do.
I feel like you guys need to be more clear on what kind of relationship you guys had. You're saying that she's straight, but the way that you're talking is like as if you really have feelings for her.
Have you told her about your feelings?
Like, you need to talk.
You have a lot of questions. Get answers to those questions.
Hey Nat, let's chat. So I've been dating my girlfriend for a couple of months now, and I've been waiting to tell her this for a couple of months already, and I don't know how to tell her that it kind of stinks down there. So yeah, I don't know how to tell her this, and I would like some advice.
Shit.
Girl, that sucks. I would say it sucks only because this is like that's a tough situation to be in.
So I feel like, you know,
I'm an asshole. I would just tell you straight up.
Have this conversation. You know, first start off with something positive, like how much you enjoy being with her, how attracted you are to her. And then you can just kind of be like, you know, there's something that I do
Bitch, you need a
want to bring up
Febreze
because I feel
tampon
like,
or something.
you know, it's important that as someone I love, you know something like this. And then, you know, just be real gentle, but you definitely have to say something, like, for you and for her. She can't be walking around smelling like nobody wants to smell like that.
You know, there's a way of bringing it up that is, you know, gentle and kind of just
fuck being gentle. Sometimes you have to be bold with a motherfucker, especially when that cooter is fucking being bold.
Like, you know, honestly,
you need to be
like,
bold
I think our sex life is amazing, blah blah blah. Hype her up for a little bit, and then just say, you know, one thing that I'm really big on though, and this could be you making this up, but just to, you know, have a transition into the conversation, I'd be like, you know, one thing I am very big on is my sexual health with my partner, and I feel like, you know, we should go get tested together. And then also, you know, this is just something, you know, minor or whatever, but I have smelled something a little bit maybe off with you before, and it could just be your pH balance and stuff, but that could be also dangerous because it could be caused by something else. So I think we should go get checked together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say something along the lines of that, so that she just feels like, wait a minute, you smelled something, like, but you guys are both in this together, and you guys are both going to get checked together and trying to figure out,
I mean,
you know, make sure you guys are healthy for each other. So
that's great.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else to add to that.
Sometimes you just can't be nice about
Hey Nat, let's chat. I'm worried that my fiance won't make a good husband due to his lack of financial responsibility and his incessant need to talk about and only do for himself. I'm getting worried about the wedding. What do I do?
Ever consider marrying somebody like that?
Sure. First of all, she sounds like a whole narrator.
Was real professional,
super. She's like, listen, definitely take your time, girl, because if you're having these type of reservations before the wedding, I don't know if the wedding's already scheduled or whatever, we didn't get those type of details, but there's no rush. And if you need for yourself to push it back or whatever the case may be, do that. You know, if you have to push it back and have these conversations with him and see if there could be a change, the last thing you want to do is spend all of the money, have a whole wedding, and actually have the paperwork finalized that you're now married, and then you have your regrets afterwards, because you're going to lose a lot of money. time and stuff like that.
You need to be completely honest with him, like how you were with us, like straightforward, you know. I'm not saying pick a fight though, maybe like, you know,
she sounds like she is straightforward. I feel like she's already talked to him about this.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe he doesn't know you're actually questioning whether or not you want to be with him forever though. So maybe that's a conversation to have.
Hey Nat, let's chat. So me and my ex just broke up a few days ago, and he cheated on me for over a year now.
Wow.
And I've cheated too, but he don't know that I cheated. So should I tell him, or should I just keep it a secret?
Tell him?
But we are still cool, like we're still friends.
Hold on, like not y'all both cheating, and he was cheating for a year. You know we always gonna keep it real on Hey Now Let's Chat.
Right.
First and foremost, this sounds like a toxic relationship and friendship.
Neither one of y'all should be in the damn
point of you guys still
relationship.
being friends at this point, because it's just like you guys didn't respect each other.
Like cheating on each other.
If you did, you wouldn't be cheating on each other, right? So I would just advise, like, if you're gonna continue being in the friendship, when you say should you tell him that you cheated too, I don't really see the point.
What's the point
to be
of
honest.
cheating?
I don't see the point of
That's
saying,
stupid,
hey, I
man.
cheated on you too, unless you guys are discussing getting back together, because at that point he deserves to know what type of person you are before he gets in a relationship with you, right? But as friends, I'm just like, he was doing dirt, you did dirt, and it's just kind of like, what's it gonna do to tell him now that you guys aren't even together anymore?
If he's your very best friend, then I would say be honest and just say it, you know.
And did he ask you? Like, I'm wondering this too. Did he ask you? If he asked you, then I would say tell him, don't lie about it. But if you're just randomly wondering, should you bring up the fact that you cheated on him too? I don't know. I just don't really see why.
No.
That's
Please
toxic,
don't.
girl. I feel like y'all should just take your space. But
are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun.
Me? Yeah.
Don't do that.
Hey Nat, let's chat. Okay, so I've been with this guy for 4 years and some change. I know him for over 10 years. He's been my best friend since high school, my high school sweetheart. We got 3 daughters together, 3 and under. So I was pregnant with my last daughter, and he decided to leave me on the day of my dead brother's birthday. Right? He left us for a week. He wouldn't answer my calls, texts, nothing. And come to find out, he was with some little girl, and then decided he got caught, whatever. Said it was a mental thing to see if he would be able to move on and get back to the old him if we was never going to be together anymore. Oh yeah, and we got engaged. Well, he proposed to me after the fact. Tell me what y'all think, honest opinion.
I bet he did propose to you after the fact.
First of all, I feel like that was extremely selfish and just messed up of him. I can't imagine what you were feeling on, you know, your brother's birthday who had passed away. And then on top of it, you're pregnant. So you're going through those emotions during pregnancy. You also have 2 young babies. All the babies are under the age of 3, so 2 young children that you're also taking care of, and he decides to take off for his mental exploration. I don't even understand. That just sounds like an excuse to me. And you know, laid up with some girl, leaving you.
And be careful whose garden you're planting
not even
seeds
a night,
in,
like
if you understand what I'm saying.
I can't advise you like what to do, because I'm not in your position. I don't have 3 children with somebody. But I would say definitely put yourself first, and whatever that
boyfriend or
means.
girlfriend
If you
on
feel
earth until
like
y'all
he doesn't
have a
respect
kid and
you,
break
and
up,
you feel like
then you see
you don't want to
exactly what
accept
they're
that
really
from
like.
somebody, like, or he doesn't give you the love that
Y'all
you
better
need, and
be
he's
careful.
not speaking your love language.
Fuck y'all out here
Put
having
yourself
kids
first,
That's it.
and you know, whatever that means to you.
I feel like it's really important that you're honest with yourself, because if you have any doubt in your mind
Also,
that
any
he
woman
was really just making up that mental
that would
excuse or whatever,
fuck around with a man that's in a relationship and say he even breaks up with his girlfriend to get with you, if you were to ever take him serious, you're a fucking idiot.
The kids where like he did this
Don't
when
think
they're
you're
really
special.
young, and so you know hopefully they won't remember.
I'm just saying.
But if he tries to pull some crap like this when they're older, like that's scarring for them too. It'd be devastating.
If he already showed you
I'm
the type
sorry
of man
going through
that he is.
That is just
Well, I hope, you know, this brought you some clarity and, you know, good luck. Okay, baddies,
Same
let's get
goes
into
for
this
these
last
females out here,
question. This has been so much fun.
Oh, I can't believe we're on the last question already. I feel like they go too fast every time.
I know, and we really do enjoy being able to, you know, give our opinions on certain things. Obviously, we're not professionals.
No.
We're not therapists. We can just give you our best advice based off of our life experiences or things.
Right, what we would do.
Yeah, exactly.
Nat, let's chat. So long story short, my mom had mentally and physically abused my sister and I since we were little. My parents have been divorced since I was 5 and I've lived with my mom since. A few months ago, I had to make the most life-changing decision to move across the country because my mom kicked me out right after my 18th birthday and beat me up over an argument which led to her being arrested for aggravated assault, and I had to file a restraining order. She's been trying to contact me through my friends and email. I really need an unbiased opinion on what to do.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Whoa, first of all, I feel like no one on this earth should have to deal with that. Well, I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that. Who's equipped to handle that?
Yeah, but I don't think anybody is equipped to handle that or would even know exactly what to do. You did ask for, you know, our unbiased opinion, so I'm going to give that to you. But honestly, there is no right or wrong answer. And let's like start by saying that you're going to have to follow your gut instinct on this one and how you feel. Like, I'm guessing when you say what's our honest, you know, opinion, you're asking whether or not you should, you know, contact her back or talk to her or whatever the case may be. I think that if the restraining order is still in effect, then obviously, you know, you don't want to like be around her and stuff like that, because I know there's like some legal things with that where she could get in trouble. I feel like if she has such a history of abuse for you and, you know, your sister and stuff, you have to protect yourself. And it's sad that, you know, you're protecting yourself from your own mother, but she obviously has things that she needs to iron out and work out when it comes to her. But do not put yourself in any type of harm's way just because she's your mom, because
you don't owe anybody anything. Also, I would say like really make sure you're being gentle with yourself, because like my sister said, there's no right or wrong. So if you are feeling like you do want to have a relationship with her still, or at least give it another try, like, don't beat yourself up over it because she caused you a lot of pain. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, she is your mother. She is the woman that raised you and all you've ever known. So it's okay to, like, still have some hope if you have that. And, like, just be, I'm just saying, just be really gentle with yourself and understanding, because this is really hard to deal with.
And it's way easier for people on the outside to be like, oh my God, no, don't talk to her,
yes,
whatever
it's
the case may
possible
be.
for the parent to
but
disrespect the child.
I will say,
it's
just, you know, whatever you decide to do, proceed with caution. You know, and definitely don't put yourself in a position for her abuse to continue happening. Maybe it's better if you do want to work on your relationship, working on it from a complete distance.
Yeah, especially if she's serious about having a good relationship with you, like she'll make the efforts to talk to you from a distance and, you know, make that sort of effort first if that's what you're comfortable with.
Okay, baddies, well, that is it. I know. Wait, send more questions. No, definitely submit more questions. I'm gonna start doing this series, you know, pretty often again. It won't be every single week like I was doing before, but definitely keep your eye out. And thank my sister for being our special guest.
I did my best.
You know, she's done a great job. And honestly, I really only bring people on Hey Nat, Let's Chat that I feel like might have something to offer you guys. So I really hope you enjoy when I bring guests on to
follow me.
Help answer the questions. Definitely follow my sister. Follow her Instagram. She has a YouTube channel, Jacina and Brian Vlogs. Check them out. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
But anyways, y'all, touching on the last question again. Like I said, I could literally go on all day about that shit. But the fact that she had to move across the country, you know, I totally understand. Your mama can contact you as many times as she wants. You need to heal first before you even speak to her. It may take you a while. It may take you a few months. It may take you a year. It may take you 2 years. However long you need to heal from the fucking bullshit and trauma that she put you through, please take your time and make sure that that's what you want. Because as I said in the beginning of the video, toxic mothers are worse or just as bad as absent fathers. I'm just saying, you heard what she said. She been getting her ass beat her whole life by her mother. Yo. And yes, the parent most definitely can disrespect the child. It's true. And just because that's your mother and she gave birth to you doesn't mean that you have to accept the disrespect and the abuse because that's your mother. That's bullshit. Alright? You don't have to accept that shit. I'm just saying. But anyways, y'all, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please do all of that good shit down below. And y'all already know I'm gonna hit y'all with another one.
All right? Have a blessed day.